Australia is placed in a unique position, being one of the only commercial beekeeping countries not having Varroa mite. This hive in New Zealand is heavily infested with Varroa, but we cannot see mites on any of the bees with the naked eye. This is why it is important to undertake exotic pest surveillance, as the key to stopping Varroa will be finding it early. Undertaking drone uncapping, alcohol wash or sugar shake twice per year as outlined in the Australian honeybee industry Biosecurity Code of Practice will assist in protecting our industry. If Varroa establishes, management practice will increase and also cost of management. These will have flow-on effects to other industries that require pollination and then finally the consumer. Currently we are placed in a great position as our honey and wax is regarded as the purest in the world, having no miticide contamination. Hive products are much sought after in the export market, and this gives the beekeeper a better return and in turn supports industries and communities. Following is a short presentation done with the assistance of Hayley Praggett, Biosecurity Diagnostic and Surveillance Services, New Zealand Ministry for Primary Industries, Rod Burke and Mark Page, New South Wales Department of Primary Industries, Biosecurity Officers.
The scary thing is that unless you're doing good surveillance, you won't see the mites.
You won't. No, you really got to be uncapping stuff and doing sugar shakes or alcohol washes.
You can see the dark bee there too.
Yeah, yep.
Virus affected bee.
Virus.
Varroa on drone brood at pink eye stage are one of the easiest to spot. Here we see 3 mature females and a clear developing female.
See the tiny little white guy there?
Varroa do not look very agile, but as we can see they are quite capable of climbing around on skin or materials and using adult bees not only as a food source utilising the fatty tissues, but using the bee as a buster vector between hives. When the host hive is weakened and being robbed by other colonies, they climb aboard and very quickly disappear between the thorax and abdomen of the adult bee to be taken back to a new host hive. As mites are incestuous, it only takes one female Varroa mite to enter a brood cell. The first egg laid will be male and all following eggs female. The male hatches and mates with his sisters and the cycle begins.
When Varroa feed on a bee larva, it can affect their development, strength and lifespan of the adult bee, and even their ability to be able to fly. Through their feeding, Varroa are a vector of debilitating viruses such as Deformed wing and Paralysis virus. So this impacts heavily on the health and number of bees in affected colonies. If the mite numbers within a colony are not controlled, then it very soon weakens the hive severely, resulting in it becoming susceptible to robbing and as a result causes further mite spread. If Varroa arrives in Australia and is not contained or eradicated, it will cause a major impact on our honeybee industry. Only well-managed colonies will survive, and other unmanaged hives and feral colonies will eventually succumb to the devastating effects of Varroa and then play a major part in the mite's further spread. So let's remain vigilant, keep an eye out for it, and try hard to keep it from our shores. If you see something exotic or unusual, then please keep a sample, take good photos, and report it to the New South Wales DPI hotline at 1800 084 881.